If you have a UK property or are considering investing in a UK property that you plan to rent out, and you spend fewer than 6 months of the year in the UK, from HMRC's perspective, you will be considered a non-resident landlord. What that means is that there are a few extra hoops for you to jump through in order to keep your UK tax affairs up to date. So the first thing that you need to be aware of is that, assuming you would like to receive your rental income gross, you should be registering on the Non-Resident Landlord or NRL scheme. If you don't, your letting agent or your tenant, if you don't use a letting agent, should be withholding 20% tax at source and paying that over to HMRC on your behalf. What you're saying by registering on the non-resident landlord scheme is that you intend to file tax returns on an annual basis and keep your UK tax affairs up to date. So that does mean that you would have to file a UK tax return even if you would have no taxes owing to HMRC. Historically, HMRC did go through a stage where they got rid of a few non-resident landlords from the tax return system because they didn't have taxes to pay, but they're now bringing non-resident landlords back into the scope of UK taxation. The final thing that you may want to consider and just have as an awareness of is that if you were to sell your UK property in the future, there will be capital gains tax to consider and reporting to undertake. So at the point when that happens, you should consider reaching out to a UK tax advisor to make sure that you're doing that properly.